Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Richmond round review where, this time we're reviewing the Geelong-Richmond game, which was quite interesting to say the least. We lost by 30 points, 15 goals 9 to 10 goals 9, 99 to 69, but was one of the most impressive performances we've put together. Now, before I keep going into it, you can watch these every week, every Richmond game. I analyse, criticise, fucking evaluate. Any word you want to say, I do it. The biggest outcome of this is our effort. Our effort was phenomenal. It was absolutely immaculate. I thought it's probably the best game we played this season, apart from maybe that Carlton or that Sydney game. We were just that impressive. We were so good, so undermanned, so much young talent. And the tackles we made, the pressure we put on, particularly that first half. And look, I think the reason we mainly lost is because our young players just don't have that experience or the legs, the endurance, the stamina to keep going. And it was away at GMHBA. But one of the best, I could argue that's the best we've played this season. Genuinely, we looked so good. Now, I think the turning point was towards the end of the second quarter. We were up by nearly 30 points. Geelong kicked 2 goals in a row, and then halftime hit. And then by three-quarter time, they were in front. And fourth quarter was a little bit disappointing. They just absolutely dominated us. We didn't have any answers. We could barely get the ball inside 50. Let's talk about it. Ollie Dempsey was great for them. He's probably their best player, kicking 3 goals. We had some really good contributors. Samson Ryan got 2 goals, which is great. Dusty with 2. Lafau. Now, Lafau has done his ACL, which is really frustrating because he's just been so good for us. And I'm just going to move this mic really quick. He's been so good for us, and he doesn't deserve to be out with an ACL. He's finally cooked up some form. He looks powerful. He looks scary. Yes, he's not the best at converting or reading the game, but he's doing a job. And now we don't have him. We don't have Lynch, but down back. Who are we going to play? We have to play fucking Kazitsky again. And Kazitsky's not even performing at VFL level, really. So it's a bit concerning. We just can't catch a break with the fucking injuries. I just don't know. Pickett did his calf as well, but I think that might have been cramp. Baker nearly got injured. So it wasn't great. But we did have some good contributors. I was really frustrated with Noel Cumberland. We kind of have to play Cumbo now, but I thought his tactics against Tom Stewart were not good. Who played well for us? Toby Nankervis had a really good game. 51 hitouts, dominated the hitouts. Toby Conway only got 21 for the Cats. He dominated. They're good players. Jack Bowes was good. Tom Atkins was good. We had Baker getting 31 touches, which I think is really good. He was our top disposal getter by over 8. He had 9 more than our next best, Jaden Short. Bolter was really good down back. I thought the defence was great. Even though we conceded 99 points, I thought Vlosten was good. Bolter was good. I thought the likes of Seth Campbell's coming alive. And the one I want to highlight is McAuliffe. Kane McAuliffe had a phenomenal first half. He did drop off, which is expected, but he's looking like a really talented player. So hopefully we can keep him fit, unlike any other player, and he can be someone really good and promising for us. The frustrating player like Noel Cumberland was quite frustrating. I still think we have those sort of VFL players like Tyler Sonsey, Tom Brown, I thought had a good game. Ralph Smith. There's just some players that I think, if we had a fully fit team, they wouldn't play, but unfortunately they have to play right now. Graham did great getting 9 tackles, and our biggest clearance getter was Thompson Dow, to be fair, with 8 clearances, who had an okay game, 15 touches. They're probably not good enough in the end. Meters gained as well, Jaden Short, our best with 500. But Geelong dominated the stats, which was bound to happen. Sorry for coughing. They had more disposals, they had more kicks, handballs, more inside 50s. We had better disposal efficiency, but Geelong had the worst disposal efficiency in the comp. so that's to be expected. We were more efficient inside 50. We nearly won the free kick count, but unfortunately we lost. They had 20, or we had 19. Didn't win that count, unfortunately. Hit-outs as well. We dominated hit-outs. They won clearance and all other forms of clearance. They won contested possessions and uncontested possessions. We had more turnovers, which is also a problem of ours. We've seen the turn the ball over way too much. They had more marks, more inside 50, marks inside 50s. We had more contested marks, but I think the big one for us is we dominated tackles in the first half. I think we were up by like something stupid, like 20, and then we ended up losing the tackle count 66 to 62. So I think we just drained all, we used all our energy up. I don't even know why I'm sitting like this. We used all our energy up in that first half blitz. You could tell the players were drained. So we ended up losing that count. But we had over 10 tackles more than our average. We averaged 52, we had 62, which was good. Once again, we don't seem to use many interchange players, but whatever, 69 out of 75. Look, it was a really fun game to watch, and you could just tell after that first half, the third quarter started, Geelong started winning the midfield battle, winning territory. You could just tell they were going to win, which is fine. Like, I'm just really proud of the boys. I think the amount of injuries they had to still be performing this well, I'm really, really proud of them. And yeah, it's something I'm just proud of. I just like watching them right now. Next week we play Adelaide at Adelaide Oval. So another difficult game. Adelaide are vulnerable, but with the Lafau injury, you think it's just a step too far. We had to play Kaczynski and Cumberland, two very inconsistent and frustrating players in the forward line. So you would say that's, relatively speaking, a write-off. The week after, we have Hawthorn at the G. Now, the form Hawthorn are in right now, that's going to be a tough game, but hopefully we get a couple players back. I'm just going to get up our injury list really quick, if I can find where this is. Yeah, hopefully we have players back next week. To be completely honest with you, here we go, injury list. Obviously Shea Bolton will come back next week from his concussion. We've got Tom Lynch back in 2 to 3 weeks. Tim Taranto back in the next week or two. That's about it. Jeez, look at that injury list. Jacob Bell, Shea Bolton, Judson Clark, Mate Collino, Liam Forkett, Josh Gibkiss, Jack Graham, Dill Grimes, Hopper, Lynch, Mansell, Naismith, Morris Rella Jr., Jack Ross, Taranto, Tyler Young, and then add in Lafau and Pickett. So it keeps building, and it builds even more. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you next week.